How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, you guys do smash that like button if you haven't already. And let's get right into the episode. So, at the end of the last episode, well, I say end of the last episode, but there were a few things I did after the end of the last episode. One of them being is build our little observation tower here, which lets us kind of overlook what we've built so far and the spaghetti mess that I have going on. From what it sounded like, is there was something I could... I'm still getting used to pressing down instead of just looking and pressing up. And what it sounded like is there was something I could do here with... like a middle mouse click I discovered if I look at something and get that thing. So that's cool. Actually really cool. With the power poles, we could just get another one and then snap it off of. I think today's goal is going to be to start really fleshing out the landing platform over there. We have a fair amount of cement. We do need more iron plate though, so that's kind of where we're at. Oh, and I also built a chainsaw. Ooh, we have a chainsaw. And then I built some biomass going, so now I can just dump wood in here. Produces the biomass. The biomass goes in here and makes solid fuel, and the solid fuel goes into here. So now we have a ton of solid fuel, which is going to be really nice for some power problems that we've been having. Because now we should just be able to go to one of our machines, like this one. Chuck in our biomass, and so now it's going to consume 4 per minute, so it's going to give us basically an hour of power from this thing. So with our nice little chainsaw, we can go all Chucky over there on those trees. We do need to grab more iron. I'm going to grab the iron. I think we're going to go chop some trees, and we're going to start building out that platform for today. Because we want to get the platform built so we can go ahead and start getting the space elevator built. At least that is the goal. We need a little bit more of things from over here. Getting a nice healthy amount of copper stuff being produced, which is nice. I'm sure this is probably going to be like Factorio, in where you might not necessarily use one thing right away. Like in this case, it seems like copper. And then a lot of things are iron heavy, but then it's going to flip and you're going to use a ton of stuff from that, so. Just keep going on with what we got, I guess. And from what it sounded like, is these creatures, the ones that are territorial, usually guard something of value. Or at the very least, they guard something. So they're not entirely random. Which is kind of nice, because I guess then it hints at, like, hey, there's stuff here. Okay, so if we go and do Q, foundations... So I'm thinking here, and then perfect. And we could honestly, let's see, if I were to remove these two and then switch to a 1mm, or I say 1mm, but just 1 meter. So I think that makes more sense that those are floating, so they don't need to be as thick, where this is a foundation that needs to touch the ground. And then let's see, rotate hologram. I know it doesn't need to be, but can I flip it upside down so it's a triangle from this corner to this corner. Basically, can I rotate it not on the Z, but rather rotate it on like the X or the Y, whatever direction I'm looking at? Doesn't look to be. Let's see, control. No, I don't know. We'll make things look nice later. If there are supports or any like visual enhancers we can do, so just decorative stuff, that would be nice. Yeah, so let's go Q. Yeah, it does look like we're gonna be a little bit short. So then let's remove these. Okay. So then Q. We don't really need to go out very far. Just like barely, I think a little bit. So then Q. Left click. I'm still getting used to the building. I'm sure eventually I'll get faster at doing things. There we go. So that should put us right over this rock here in the middle. Let's see how wide of a thing we can build. Pretty wide, I would say. Don't fall off the giant thing. Oh, there's radiation? Oh, is this the work in progress thing?
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Oh, so there's that creature. Some of that cadmium stuff. I know it's not cadmium, it's something else. Okay, so let's head back up top. Okay, so we can get quite wide with this thing, and then... Oh, crap. It followed me. Oh, crap, there's two of them. Come on. This one's dead. Come on, you want some of this? Alright, let's figure out how deep we can make this. So let's see. We're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there is a middle here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be this one. Yep. Okay. Hey, well, we actually ran out of some stuff. Okay, well, we're at least getting a thing built That area right over there might be too high, but that's fine. We're starting to get a platform built, which is all that matters. Toro, bitch. I'm starting to think we, can fight those little creatures. Let's see if we can fight this guy. Ow! Get back here. Yeah! Stun gun for the win. This thing's actually more dangerous than it looks. Okay. So now, let's check on how much iron we have. If we don't have a whole lot produced, and I don't think we will, we'll head over and start mining. Or I say mining, but harvesting trees. Not too bad. How many screws do we have? Oh, a crap ton. Okay. So then let's work on getting the part assembly working. So let's drop you in. I'm gonna hold off on the iron because I need it for building our platform up over there. Let's go harvest some wood. We don't have enough room. Let's build a personal storage box really quick. Oh, I can't build over there. Okay, I don't need that. Or that. Is there a quick move? Yeah, shift left. Pedals, box like this. Pull. Need that, that. Cool, that massively cleaned up our inventory, getting rid of all the things we aren't currently using. Can I use a chainsaw as a weapon? Because if I can, we're gonna go Texas Chainsaw Massacre on these natives. It's a hostile alien world, and I have a chainsaw. Many should be fearful. I mean, at least we've upgraded from picking leaves up to getting wood, because it seems that ratio for biofuel is pretty good. I'm glad I don't have to like chop a tree down with this and then like chop up logs and then process the logs. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it when a game has long production chains, but I also like ease of use. So it's like, you kind of got to balance it. There's times where I'm okay with having that long, lengthy production chain, and other times where I'm like, okay, I just want wood. Give me wood. Deforestation is gonna be real on this planet. You've heard of blood for the blood gods, skulls for the skull throne. Well, I need wood for the wood throne. I don't think we could use that. Come on. Zip, zip. So 4 zip zips make him die. And can't really use a chainsaw, I've discovered. Give me this blue power slug. Well, there was foliage here. It all changed when the chainsaw did some chainsawing. Are there any sort of ruins in this? Not the weapon I want. Toro, bitch. Aw. I'm getting pretty good at dodging these things. Ooh. Found some limestone. This should hopefully give us enough wood for quite a while. That power should be fine. Wait for the last 2 trees, and then we'll head back. And by 2 I mean 3. Do a power slug. I don't think they liked me taking their power slug. I think they're afraid of me. Nope, they're definitely not afraid of me. And back to base we go. Over the hill, through the desert. We go. I don't even know what we need for the one thing, the space elevator. A lot of iron and a crap ton of copper. Holy cow, that's insane. But we do need to get this thing built so that way we can get the other tiers of stuff unlocked, so we can hopefully start getting better power, because we can expand and just try to run on biofuel, but it's such a pain in the butt trying to manually go do these things that I want to be able to use this coal that we have, because we have 2 veins of it right there. So then yeah. So we're gonna use the iron we have. Let me put the wood we got into this. We have a ton of leaves. We'll probably just turn the leaves into biomass as well, and then chuck the biomass into this. Yeah, it's another 100 some odd biomass. Or the rods that we have. I'm just gonna stick it into this, swap it out, because that will give us a really good amount. We are having to use... Is that not a shadow I saw? Oh, it's that thing. I'm like, what on earth are we seeing? I'm hearing noises. Are we about to get pounced on by some creature from above? The answer is more than likely yes. With my experiences, we're probably going to get attacked. Now let's head over to the platform. Finish building it out, and hopefully we can get the blueprint put down. I think we're going to need quite a lot of stuff. Hopefully it's one of those types of things that I can place and then just grab the resources and put it into it, but I think we're going to have to just have all the resources in our inventory. So I'm not really sure how we're going to be able to do that, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so Q, supports. Oh, I thought I was placing it further down. I was going to say no. Oh, we're actually out of concrete. Shocked. But at least this will give us a nice healthy platform, so when we... Can I pick this grass up, or is this grass just gonna exist here? Okay, good. So when we do go to build this big, massive space elevator, it looks like we should be able to build it. Okay. But we are gonna need everything on us at the time of construction, so that's gonna be fun. I don't want to sample the building, I want this. So it looks like there's two sides that have input and output. Try to rotate this with the mouse wheel, that doesn't want to work. It's great. Okay, so then it looks like this is going to be the, like, terminal. Right there on the left-hand side of the screen. That we want probably orientated. If I had to guess, we're going to want to put it so that it's, like, this. That's what I'm thinking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's a 6x6 structure. Okay, so it's not too big. This is probably gonna be more than enough of a platform for it. Let's go grab that concrete. Hopefully not take too much fall damage. Head over there, grab our concrete, come on back. Try to maybe grab everything else we're gonna need for this thing. I think we're gonna divert some of the iron from the screws to the plate, so we can hopefully just get a bunch of plate right now. Or just change over the screw constructor into plate. That might be the other move, because I think plate is just made from the iron bars. I don't think we have to make anything previously with it. We'll see, though. Producing 30 per minute, but we're only consuming 15 of it, whereas here we're consuming 45, so we actually need the other 15 from this. There you go. So for organization, we need a splitter. Merger. Do that. The fact that that works, whatever. The most jankiest thing I have seen, but not the most jankiest thing that I've actually seen in this game. Logic tells you that this should just push this onto this belt. No, we're gonna route it this way, this way, this way, and yes. Could I have just removed a power pole? Probably. Did I want to remove the power pole? No. Laziness at its finest, making extra work when no extra work is really needed. Alright, so then that should yield us a little bit more plate per minute. Okay, let's head over here, grab our concrete. I think, unfortunately, we are going to have to call it today. It does look like we have run out of time, but that is fine. We will have... Oh, actually, we do have all 1,500 of the copper wire we need, so now we just need to make sure we have enough cement, and hopefully we should, after having had this thing going since last episode. We have a good healthy bit. Let's see, how much do we even need for the special project? We need 500, we have 300 extra, we have plenty of, so we just need the iron plate. Awesome. So my goal in between episodes is to hopefully finish laying down some foundations, as well as getting our... Well, you know what? No, I'll save putting the space elevator down for next episode so we can start getting it put down and start on kind of just the next, hopefully, the next goal. But yeah, so other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you guys know to smash the like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing as it helps with the channel. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns for me, leave those down below. With that, have a good one. See you guys later.